Dear student, now we are going to start the lesson heat from science first. Now we have studied what is the heat. Heat is a form of energy which changes or tends to change the temperature of an object or the state of matter. Now we are going to see, we also have studied that what is the difference between heat and temperature. Heat is a form of, just now we have seen, heat is a form of energy which changes the temperature and state of matter. But temperature is the heat absorbed by the atoms and molecules of an object. And this temperature is related to the kinetic energy. When kinetic energy of two substances are equal, then we can say the temperature of both the substances are equal. Now, we also have studied in previous standard that what are the methods of transfer of heat. There are three methods of transfer of heat. That is, first is conduction. Now we have studied conduction is the method of transfer of heat, which is the characteristic of solid substances. Now in this, when substance is heated, an atom or molecules, they transfer the heat from one to another. Now second type of transfer of heat or second way of transfer of heat is convection. It is the characteristic of liquid substances. In this, the waves are formed. We have studied the heated water waves or currents. They come upside, and this place is taken by cold water which comes downside. This is called as convection, and it is the characteristic of liquid substances. Third is radiation. It is the type of transfer of heat or way of transfer of heat which is the characteristic of gases. Here, the radiations are formed when substance is heated. So it is the study of revision to last our class 9th standard, 8th standard. Now in this standard we are going to study about the latent heat. And to study the latent heat, we will see first this experiment. In this experiment, we have to take some ice cubes in a beaker. Now, we have to arrange that beaker on tripod stand, and we have to fix a thermometer with the help of wooden stand in which we can fix the thermometer. Now, when we arrange this, we have to note down the temperature of ice. Surely it will be 0. Now, gradually when we take the temperature of ice, when it shows 0 degree in thermometer, we have to start the heat. And when this ice start heating, when we start heating to the ice, gradually this ice starts to melt. But one thing is strange there. We know when substance is heated, temperature must be increased. But here it doesn't happen. What happens? Though ice starts to melt due to the heating, but temperature in the thermometer doesn't change. It remains steady at the 0. Now, till the total complete melting of the ice, this reading in the thermometer, it remains constant, steady, that is 0. when this total ice cubes melt and total we get the water in beaker instead of ice cube, then slowly, gradually the temperature of thermometer shows rising. This reading in the thermometer, it rises slowly, gradually. We have to take this reading after 1 minute, means we have to note down the temperature of every minute. When we see this 0 degree, gradually when this water starts to heat, then gradually this reading in the thermometer, it increases and up to 100 degrees Celsius. When this reading reaches up to the 100 degrees Celsius, again at 100 degrees Celsius it becomes constant till whole water evaporates. Means, why is it so? This ice absorb heat, but no temperature changes, no temperature increases, rises. Why? Because what heat is absorbed by the ice, it is utilized to melt whole the ice. Melting of ice means it is utilized to break down the bonds in between the atoms and molecules of the ice. Therefore, this temperature doesn't rise. When water starts heating at 100 degrees Celsius, it remains constant. What is the reason? Because at the 100 degrees Celsius, the water starts to evaporate. And this heat is absorbed to convert whole water into gaseous state. And this, the temperature which is absorbed, the heat which is absorbed by the substance without showing the rising temperature, which is utilized to convert the solids into liquid and liquid into gases. It is called as latent heat. Now, what is the latent heat? It is the heat absorbed by the object. It is the heat absorbed by the object at constant temperature and which is utilized to break the bonds between atoms and molecules. Now there are two types of latent heats. One is Now students, in this lecture we have studied what is the heat, the difference between heat and temperature, what are the ways of transfer of heat and latent heat, and remaining the different types of latent heats, graph of temperature versus time, that we will see in next